Well, okay, so you said that you want to do some more definitions. And, like, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to listen to this, right? Well, but if we don't do that, are we really talking about the same stuff? Because I bet a lot of folks get, like, pissed off when, you know, we're not really even talking about the same stuff. All right. Okay, so what definition do you want to talk about this time? Well, we're going to do a little bit talking about this subject anyway, but let's start with the word shame as opposed to the word guilt. Um, since apparently they're used kind of interchangeably a lot of the time, but at least from a psychological standpoint, it doesn't really make that much sense to have them be exactly the same thing. Okay. All right. So, what's guilt? Okay. Well, guilt. Well, you can actually. Uh, can you read what we wrote down earlier? Yeah, sure. Um, a feeling of responsibility or remorse for some offense, crime, wrong, etc., whether real or imagined. Okay, but basically, what it's trying to say is there's some sort of an action that one takes, and either we ourselves or another person evaluates that action as being negative, and therefore the person is guilty of having taken this action. Okay, I get it. Okay, and now shame, to differentiate the two. Yeah, well, what's the difference? Well, the way I see it, shame doesn't just refer to the action that the person has taken, it refers to the actual person, as in the core of that person, the personality of that person, the value judgment we place on humans. Like what? Well, like it would be one thing to say when you walked down the stairs and you tossed over the glass that was sitting there and broke it, you are now guilty of that. That was not a good thing for you to have done. I get it. Okay. And so that would be guilt, but then shaming would be more something like, yeah, you walked down the stairs and you knocked over that piece of glass, that glass. Yeah, I get it. And therefore, you are a bad person. You are a person that, in general, is careless or whatever the negative thing might be. Okay. So one's basically just saying this is an action that the person took. This isn't the whole person. Yeah. That's guilt. But shaming goes a step further and says, yeah, you took that action because you're a shitty person. Yeah. Huh. Okay, I can see a difference there, and that's probably important, right? Because we all do things that we later wish we hadn't done. Well, yeah, you certainly do. Thanks. And, but there's another problem, of course, if we then say, oh, and that makes me a horrible person. Because, yeah, who decides? Yeah, exactly. But we could talk about that some more down the road. Okay. Well, all right. Bye. Bye.